y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel from the Behavior Check-In, and I am a special education teacher in Florida, and I teach K through 2 behavior. Now, I know if you're a subscriber and you've been with my channel for a while, it's been a hot minute since I've posted, and I am so incredibly sorry for that. I have been going through a lot, going through it. Now, I posted in some previous videos that I was moving, and I also talked a lot about it on my Instagram. So if you aren't following me on Instagram, you want to make sure that you're following me because you get all those updates. My husband is in the United States Navy, and we were actually moved from Mississippi to Florida, and we moved this summer, and pretty much everything that could go crazy went crazy. We weren't able to have the movers move us, so we had to move ourselves at the last minute, and then, it just took a while, the crazy housing market, all those things, and we got here just in time for me to set up my classroom. My house is still in boxes, and it has been an ordeal, so I wasn't able to do a lot of posting videos. Also, on top of it, my video stuff wasn't working, and I was having a lot of technical difficulties. It's just, I've been going through it. Right now, if you can hear me, I sound a little nasally. I have been sick. I thought maybe I had COVID. Turns out I didn't. Thank you, but it has been a lot. Going through the last few weeks and setting up my classroom and switching to a new grade level, I have really been struggling, mentally. I can't sugarcoat that for you. I think it needs to be known. I feel like a first-year teacher, even though I'm going into my 6th year as a teacher and my 8th year in special education. So I just didn't know how to get through all of it. So behind me, you can see my classroom. To top it off, I set up a whole video on setting up my classroom. Everything got destroyed. Video data was lost. I wanted to throw in the towel, but things are better. You're turning the new corner, got a new computer, ready to rock and roll and get back on it. I'm starting to feel like I'm coming into my own again in this setting. Obviously, I taught more of behavior inclusion, so I was pushing into the classrooms, but now I'm actually having my own self-contained classroom. So that means that I do all of the planning for all of my multiple grade levels, and that has been a lot. So I've been adjusting to that. I didn't really have that before, where previously I just kind of co-taught in the classroom, and I did planning basically based on IEP goals. I wasn't doing curriculum planning, so I was mainly focusing on IEP goals and behavior. Now I'm focusing on academics, and that's just a new thing to wrap my head around. So you're going to be following me along with some of those journeys. I am an experienced teacher, but like I said, I feel like a newbie again because it's all brand new. But we're getting there. We are getting there. I'm gonna be real, I just filmed this whole spiel on this new gadget that I had that is helping me in the classroom, and it deleted. It just stopped. It wasn't recording. I don't know. It's just what it is. But anyway, I wanted to take you through all of this. So I am so excited. I got this little amplifier sent to me. This is a HaoWorks amplifier for voice amplification. I got it sent to me through WinBridge. They were so kind to reach out to me and send me this. I wish I could have posted this earlier. Like I said, you heard the whole spiel, but I was so happy that I got this. So I am teaching K through 2 behavior, so I have littles, and most of them are just very loud in nature. That's how they are, and I don't have a super loud teacher voice. I have kind of an alto voice. It's a softer voice, and I don't like yelling at my students to get their attention. It's like I have 2 levels. I have my normal talking voice, and then I have a really loud teacher voice. And when I have to use the teacher voice, I don't know. It doesn't always come across the way that I want it to come across. It sounds a little angrier than it should, but it's just me trying to push my voice out. So sometimes to grab their attention, I have to be loud, and that does strain my voice. And I don't like that. I don't like coming home and feeling like I can't talk. So I'm glad that I have this. And I was super excited when I got it as well, because I had a colleague back in Mississippi who had to use one of these for her student that was hearing impaired, and then she found out it actually helped grab the attention of some of her students that had ADHD. So I'm like, yes, I need this. This will really help. I need to grab their attention without having to scream at my students, because screaming does tend to escalate kids, and I don't want to escalate them, and I don't want to scream because it hurts my voice. So this is a win-win. So I was super excited about this. So I'm going to take it out of the box and kind of show you what we've got going over here, so you can kind of check it out for yourself and see if that's something you want to try in your classroom. So just going to open up the box here. So it comes with a handy user's manual, and it's got all the instructions in here that you can see, and they're pretty step-by-step and straightforward. I honestly think it's pretty straightforward, and you don't really need all of them. I hate reading instructions, but for you all, I will go ahead and let you know what it can do. So it can also play and pause and record your voice, which is really awesome if you need to do that. It's got, you can just charge it. It's got like the little USB adapter in it so you can charge it. And the battery seriously lasts like all day, y'all. And you can just like strap it to your hip. That's what I do. I strap it to my hip. But it also comes with this really cool like lanyard thing that I took out of here. I'm sorry about that, because I just don't use lanyards. I mean, I'm bending over kids all the time and I don't want to like bunk them in the head. So I don't want it on a lanyard. I want it on my side, like my belt. But you can totally do that, like however you want to do it, because it comes with a lanyard if you want to wear it that way. In fact, let me show you. They have like a cute picture on the side that kind of shows you the different ways that you can wear it, like a lanyard kind of around your waist, but I do the last option. So it also comes with this headset, and it's like really lightweight. I just want to show you, and I just put it on and I talk, and my kids think I'm cool, like I look like a flight attendant. I don't know, I like it. And then I can talk in there. So I'm gonna see if I could turn it on. I don't know how it's gonna sound over the camera, so bear with me. All right. So here you guys go. You can hear me talking, and as you can hear me, it doesn't like make me super loud. It just grabs your attention. I hope it's coming across that way on camera, but that's how it is. It's not like I'm blasting and dominating the room, because I do have 2 assistants in my room and I don't want to overspeak them. But it's really good when I tell my students we need to switch centers or that sort of thing, and I'm just trying to grab their attention for a whole group instruction. They just are like noisy little boys, and you know, sometimes I just have to say, hey guys, you know, volume 0, we're on volume 0, and then they hear me in here, and I can scoot this up, and actually you can hear me better now that I have this scooted up closer to my mouth. I probably should have done that before, but I can say volume 0, guys, and then they all know that Miss Irwin's talking on her device, and we all need to listen up and listen. So really love this. Can take it out to the recess duty too if I need to, because I always give my students warnings when we're getting ready to leave. So I start with like 5-minute warning, then I go to 2-minute warning, and then 1-minute warning, and then I say line up, because a lot of my students have a hard time switching gears from what they're doing, and they need those warnings to kind of let them know so they don't get so frustrated. That's one thing that causes a lot of behavioral meltdowns with students who have behavioral needs, is that they have a hard time stopping what they're doing and getting on to the next task. So giving them warning just lets them know that it's coming. So I really love this device, and it has saved my voice, and it is so easy to use. I have not used the recording function. I don't think I'm going to need it, but other people might want to use that. So anyway, totally check this out. All right, so thank you so much for coming to my channel. I know this was just a quick little update, just showing you something that's really been helping me in the classroom. I plan on getting back on my video schedule. I post once a week, some more behavior tips and tricks. I want to go ahead and show you the video clips I was able to salvage from kind of the before of my classroom, and then kind of do a classroom tour with you. We're still kind of working on it, moving some stuff around. I don't have everything that I need yet. You can kind of see like what's going on behind me, but I want to give you all a full tour and show you some of the a full tour and show you some of my favorite spots in my classroom and things that have been really helpful to me, especially as I am learning how to do this new position and manage all of that. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe. There is going to be a lot of awesome content coming your way. Like I said, going to be doing a whole classroom tour, going to be showing you some of my organizational systems, going to be talking a lot about classroom management and behavior management, especially as it relates to K through 2 students, because it is different than some of the things I talked about for upper elementary or middle school or high school students. So some of the things that I'm doing in my classroom and how it's working, and just things that I can talk to you about as a mom with a child with an emotional disability and moving and transition. So I have a lot of stuff coming your way, so you definitely want to subscribe so you do not miss out. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.